Hi, my name is Erin, and what brought me to behavioral health was I've always struggled with mental health issues and trying to find the right therapist and work through issues, and I just let everything pile up and pile up and pile up. In 2013, I actually hung myself in my garage, and because I just was like, that was yeah, I decided that was done. Hi, it's been a while since I've said this. Yeah. And that's when I went inpatient at Adams Memorial. Um, and I honestly don't really remember much of that visit. It was kind of a whirlwind. I think a couple years later, I started going down that same path of feeling hopeless and stuck in survival mode and just dealing with a lot of personal things in my life. And was starting to have suicidal thoughts again. And instead of just calling it quits and doing what I did last time, I reached out to behavioral health to do, I don't think it was inpatient, I think it was outpatient, but it was a class at, like an all-day class at Adams Memorial. And that was definitely a turn of events, because that was very helpful. That's when I met Sarah, I met Melissa, John, I think even Baltimore, and it's like you guys are like a family. It really is like a family setting. There's not one single person here that isn't concerned about my mental health and everybody else's mental health. It seems like everybody here takes every single person that walks through that door of mental health seriously, and they care. And it's been life-changing, and I will never go anywhere else. I recommend this place to everybody. My experience with the staff at behavioral health has always been positive. The very first time I came in to get help, I went to the wrong location, and Melissa was the first person that I was interacting with, and I got very upset. I was already overstimulated and just nervous about the whole thing, and I left, and she called me and she asked me to come back and like told me where to go and walked me through it. And if it hadn't been for her, I would have just went home and been a mess, and I wouldn't have even got the inpatient or outpatient help that I needed. You help me and give me the tools to help me succeed in life and be able to deal with heartache and grief and new things that come up. But then I'm able to go home and help my children and my husband and my friends and my family and give them the tools. Like it's like a ripple effect, you know? It just keeps going. It just keeps giving. Like you guys do so much more than just help me. Like it really is a ripple effect. It helps everybody. It helps me be a better member of society and a better mother, a better wife. It does. That's the part that's like I want people to understand is like it spreads. Well, what I would say to somebody seeking help is just go, just show up, because they'll take it from there. I mean, you can go not knowing what you're gonna do, You can go not knowing where to start. You can go at your very bottom, and they will take over and tell you what to do, what to work on, how to help you, but you don't have to do it alone. When I first started behavioral health, I felt like I was stuck in survival mode all the time. It's like I couldn't find a beginning or an end or even a middle. I just let things build and build and build and was super irritable, and I was just hopeless. It felt like I just couldn't keep moving forward every single day. And then after I started going to behavioral health regularly, I slowly started coming out of that survival mode and focusing on myself and living more than just in the moment. I was hopeful for the future, and it's just a beautiful thing to be able to live and not just survive.